exercise 9.2 one. If the sum of n terms of the AP is Pn plus Qn square, Sn is given. Sn equal to sum of n terms of the AP, Pn plus Qn square, where P and Q are some constants. Now this is Sn given, sum of first n terms. Find the common difference. So Sn means what? Sum of first n terms, A1 plus A2 plus etc. plus An. So when we put n equal to 1, we get sum of one term. So put n equal to 1, what we get? S1. Put n equal to 1. So S1 equal to, in the place of n substitute 1. So we get P into 1, P into 1 P plus Q into 1 square, that is Q. Q into 1 square Q. So that is S1. S1 means sum of one term. Sum of one term means that is same as first term. A1. Sum of one term, that means A1, first term. Now when we put n equal to 2, what we get? S2 equal to. So in this put n equal to 2. S2. P into 2, that is 2P plus P into 2 square. Q into 2 square. So that is equal to 2P plus 4Q. 2 square into Q. 2P plus 4Q. That is S2. S2 means sum of two terms. So that is equal to what? A1 plus A2. Sum of S1 means sum of one term, that is same as first term. S2 means sum of two terms, that is A1 plus A2. So when we subtract, what is S2 minus S1? A1 plus A2 minus A1. Otherwise we can substitute A1 P plus Q here. So here, this is equation 1, equation 2. Subtract equation 2 minus equation 1. That is S2 minus S1. That is 2P plus 4Q minus P plus Q. So equation 2 minus equation 1. That is 2P. 2P plus 4Q minus P plus Q in bracket. Equal to A1 plus A2 minus A1. A1 plus A2 minus A1. That is same as A1 cancel A2. So here when we simplify, what we get? 2P plus 4Q minus P minus Q. That is 2P minus P, P. P plus 4Q minus Q, 3Q. So we get 2P minus PP. 4Q minus Q. That is 3Q. P plus 3Q equal to A2. So that is A2. How we find the common difference? Second term minus first term. A2 minus A1. Therefore D equal to, common difference equal to A2 minus A1. A2, what is A2? A2 is P plus 3Q. What is A1? A1 is P plus Q. So we can subtract and we can find the common difference. So A1 is P plus Q. So A1 P plus Q. A1 is P plus Q. And A2 is P plus 3Q. A2 is P plus 3Q. So using this we can find the common difference. Therefore D equal to A2 minus A1. A2 P plus 3Q minus A1, that is P plus Q. So open the bracket. P plus 3Q minus P minus Q. Minus into, open the bracket. So P minus P cancel. 3Q minus Q, 2Q. So common difference D equal to 2Q. Question is find the common difference. So common difference equal to 2Q. Now we can do 9th one. The sum of n terms of two APs are in the ratio 5n plus 4 is to 9n plus 6. Find the ratio of their 18th terms. Sum of n terms of two AP. So when we consider two APs, arithmetic progressions, we have to take the first AP. First term we can take A1, common difference we can take D1. They are different for the two different APs. So first term and common difference are different for two APs. So we can consider first AP. First AP. First term, for the first AP, first term B. First term equal to A1 and common difference equal to D1. We can take first term, first AP. First term A1, common difference D1. And see here the sum of n terms of two APs. So we want sum of n terms of two APs. So now itself we can find if first term is A1 and common difference is D1 for the first AP, we can find the sum of n terms of first AP. So Sn, sum of n terms. So Sn. So sum of n terms of first AP. What is sum of n terms of first AP? That is n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. That is 2a1 plus n minus 1 into d1. So that we just substitute Sn. What is sum of n terms? Sn equal to sum of n terms of first AP. So n by 2. N is n itself. Number of terms is n itself. And first term is a1, common difference d1. So in the place of n, write n itself. Common difference and a1, common difference and first term, write a1 and d1. So here a1, here d1. That is the first AP sum. Now consider second AP. Second AP, we consider first term a2, common difference d2 for the second AP. First term equal to a2, common difference d2. Then we can write Sn, sum. Then sum to n terms equal to n by 2 into n is same, sum of n terms. For both the AP, we are finding sum to n terms. So n itself, n by 2 into, for the second AP, first term is a2. So in the place of a1 and d1, we have to write a2 and d2. So n 2a2 plus n minus 1 into d2. So we got the sum of n terms of both the AP. Now what we want to find the ratio of their 18th terms. So what we want to find, what is the ratio of 18th terms? Ratio of 18th terms means what? So ratio of 18th terms. So ratio of 18th terms means, what is the 18th term of first AP? For first AP, first term A1, common difference D1. So what is the 18th term? A8. That is A plus A1 plus 17 D1. That is the, we know, 18th term is A plus 17D. So A means first term is A1 for the first AP, common difference is D1. So in the place of A, write A1, D, write D1. So A1 plus 17 D1, that is the ratio when we, this is the 18th term of first AP. So ratio means divided by, what is the 18th term of second AP? This is the 18th term of first AP. What is the 18th term of second AP? A2 and D2. So what is that? A2 plus 17 D2. So this ratio we want to find. So the now given that ratio of sum of n terms of two APs is 5n plus 4 is to 9n plus 6. That ratio given. Given the ratio, sum of the n terms of two APs are in the ratio. That means sum of n terms of first AP divided by sum of n terms of second AP equal to 5n plus 4 divided by 9n plus 6. Ratio means divided by. So given the ratio of sum of n terms, and using that we want to find the ratio of 18th terms of the two APs. So this is what we want to find, the ratio of 18th terms. That is 18th term of first AP divided by 18th term of second AP. This ratio we want to find, given that what is given, sum of the n terms of the APs are in the ratio. So this ratio is given, that we can apply. So ratio of the sum, what is that? So ratio of sum of n terms is given. So what is the sum of first n terms of first sum of n terms of first AP? That is n by 2 into 2a1 plus n minus 1 into d1. This is the sum of n terms of first AP. So to find the ratio divided by sum of n terms of second AP, n by 2 into 2a2 plus n minus 1 into d2. So this is the ratio of the sum of n terms of two APs. Sum of n terms of first AP divided by sum of n terms of second AP. That is the ratio of sum of n terms of two APs. That ratio is given. What is that ratio? That is equal to 5n plus 4. that is equal to 5n plus 4, 5n plus 4 divided by 9n plus 6. So this ratio is given, this ratio we want to find. Now we can find it. Now we have to think and find out. See, given that n by 2 into 2a1 plus n minus 1 d1 divided by n by 2 into 2a plus n 2a2 plus n minus 1 d2. This ratio is given as 5n plus 4 divided by 9n plus 6. See, this n by 2 we can cancel. Now using this, see, this equation is true for every n. Here n is a variable. In the place of n, we can substitute any number. That equation is true. This equation is true. So for n, what value we should substitute so that we get this ratio? Because the question is find the ratio of this. Ratio of 18th terms, that is a1 plus 17d1 divided by a2 plus 17d2. Only that ratio we need. No, we don't want the value of a1 or d1. Only ratio we need. So what we have to do is in this ratio, so this is cancelled. N by 2 cancelled. So we got only that much. So this is true for every n. Any value of n we can substitute here. So if you substitute which value for n, you will get this ratio. That is what we have to think. So when we multiply this ratio, now we multiply numerator and denominator by 2. What we get? 2a1 plus 34d1 divided by 2a2 plus 34d2. So when we put n equal to 35, we get that ratio. Put n equal to 35. When we put n equal to 35 in this ratio, this is true for every n. So if you substitute n equal to 35, we get 2a1 plus 35 minus 1 d1 divided by 2a2 plus 35 minus 1 d2. So we get, when we cancel, take two common factors and cancel, we get the required ratio. So that is what we have to think, by which value we have to substitute for n to get this ratio. That we have to think and find out. So here what we have to do is put n equal to 35. Put n equal to 35 in this, in 1. Put n equal to that, we have to think and find out what value we have to substitute for n to get this ratio. So here there is 2a1. So here we should get 34. Then only we can, cancelling 2, we get that ratio. So put n equal to 35 in this equation 1, what we get? So 2a1 plus 34, 35 minus 1, 34 d1 by 2a2 plus 34 d2 equal to 5 into 35 plus 4 divided by 9 into 35 plus 6. So here take two common factor, 2 into a1 plus 17 d1 divided by 2 into a2 plus 17 d2 equal to, multiply and find out this answer. 2 cancel. So we get the required ratio. Therefore we can write, therefore this equal to, simplify and find the answer. So 179 by 321. Therefore the required ratio equal to, this is what we want to find, ratio of 18th terms. So the required ratio equal to 179, write the answer, required ratio equal to 179 by 321. Okay.